Hello, future of India. How are you all? I hope you all are so good. Now we are going to solve and we are going to understand the another concept. In last video we had already discussed a very good concept, but in this video you can see on the screen there is written one question. Question is telling the distance x traveled by a body varies with time t as x is equal to at plus bt square. Where a and b are constant, find the dimensions of a and b. Whenever they will ask dimensional formula of any physical quantities, either any constant quantities, so you have to be note down in large bracket. Do remember. So which types of concept we are going to be discuss here? Very simple concept having. Whenever you will face such types of the problems, so you will note down the dimensional formula of x is always equal to the dimensional formula of the AT, and dimensional formula of x will be equal to the dimensional formula of the BT square. They are having one concept, principle of homogeneity. What principle of homogeneity is telling? Any physical quantities, either any formula in physics, they will be dimensionally correct. Here having plus. So it means this dimensional formula of this one AT will be equal to the dimensional formula of this, and this will be also equal to this. Dimensional formula of this one will be equal to this one. You can see. If having like this, because they are asking the value of a and b and dimensional formula of a and b, and they are telling a and b are constant, there is no question mark. So easily you can apply here. X means distance, so dimensional formula will be L. A I am going to note down like this, and T I am going to note down like this. No issues. After that, what you can do? L and this one divided by T, it will be equal to the dimensional formula of A. I am writing like this, okay, no issues. So I can note down like this, A is equal to, it will be LT minus 1. It will be LT minus 1. Is it okay? Any doubt? And another thing, if suppose that we are going to be solve this one, so I am going to note down here, this is a L, because x indicating for the distance traveled by the body. Now I am writing like this b, and finally this is a t square. Is it okay? Now very simple, don't be confused, okay? So t square will be downside, so finally I can note down like this b. So finally you can just apply LT minus 2. Is it okay? So this is the dimensional formula of A, and this is the dimensional formula of B. If suppose that they are going to make some changes, it means they are asking what A and B are indicating. What A and B are indicating. So how you can identify? You can identify just only if suppose that I am writing like this. A is equal to dimensional formula of A is equal to this one, LT minus 1. Is it okay now? Okay. Actually, consistency and discipline is a very important for you. If you are able to understand means it is okay, but how you can remain long time? So you can keep in your mind long time when you will do similar question. Either you will try to solve some similar question. Go in book and just look some questions here and there and search some questions and try to solve. After that you can better understand concept behind it. Okay, this is a very simple rules. So now you can see here A, this one LT minus 1. If suppose that I am going to just make some changes here, so what I can do? L upon T, yes or no? Is it okay? So now L means I can note down here displacement, and downside I can note down here time. So finally this is a like this. Displacement upon time, if I am going to tell you displacement upon time, we know very well velocity. Velocity. So finally we can better understand this A is going to be indicate the dimensional formula of velocity, which is equal to the LT minus 1. Is it okay or not? This is the LT minus 1. For JEE Advanced aspirants, I am telling for the JEE Advanced students, what problem they are facing? Some questions they are able to solve easily, and numbers of the questions they are not able to solve. Somewhere you will find out there is a given only one answer, but somewhere you will find out there is a given multiple answer. So if there is a given multiple answer means that time how you can find out how many answers are correct. So because of that I am telling to you, you have to be just change your study method and learning method also. If I am just doing like this, it means I am just teaching like this means what I observed about the question papers, and numbers of things are there. So now if suppose that same questions having and they are going to make some changes and they are going to tell you this A and B are constant, that A indicating for, so A indicating for the velocity. Okay, do remember. And after this one, if I am going to talk about this one, this B concept, okay. So now you can also see here. For the B concept, if suppose that I am going to solve these problems and B indicating for, so you can see here I am writing dimensional formula of B is equal to LT minus 2. Again I am going to be reverse. So L upon T square. L upon T square. So L upon T I am writing like this into 1 upon T. Like this. Is it okay or not? If suppose that I am writing like this mean, so this is indicating L upon T velocity. Is it okay? So this is a velocity and downside having time. So velocity upon time. You know very well. Velocity upon time means acceleration. What I mean? Acceleration. So finally I can note down like this. So this constant B indicating for the acceleration and this constant A indicating for the velocity. Very important concept is there. Is it okay? Now we are going to make some another changes and varieties of method of asking. How they can slightly change method of asking. It means very simple. Okay, I'm just putting like this. I'm just going to be do. Okay, now you can see, if suppose that they are going to find out what will be the ratio of A over B. Ratios, do remember. Okay, so very simple here, halwa. Now you can put here LT minus 1 and downside B. So you can note down here LT minus 2. A this one, B this one. Is it okay? And after this one, if suppose that I am going to be solve here, so L will be cancelled. So T minus 1 multiply T square, because it will come upside. This L will be cancelled. Minus 2 will come upside, so it will be this one. So A over B, so it is showing only T. It means the ratio of A upon B basically indicating for the time period. So time period if there is, so we can better understand if there is a given multiple answer and they're telling A upon B is indicating for this, so we can put there, we can tick there time period. Is it okay or not? Very simple. Another changes they can ask like this. How? It means they are going to ask you what is the ratio of A square upon B. A square upon B. So first you will put here dimensional formula of A, LT minus 1 square divided by B, LT minus 2. Is it okay? B is a LT minus 2, A is a LT minus 1. Now, if suppose that I am going to be note down like this, so you can see here, you can solve, this will be L square T minus 2 and divided by LT minus 2. So now A square over B is equal to this one L and this one L will be cancelled, and T minus 2 also will be cancelled, one power and this one will cancel. So this is the length. This is a length. It means the ratio of A square upon B is going to be show here. If suppose that they are having some situation like this only for the magnitude, there is no such types of the direction. So this L indicates for the only distance. But if suppose that you are going to talk about the velocity like this means magnitude and direction based concept, so this L will react as a displacement. Do remember these things. How we can better understand this L will indicate for the displacement either distance. Very big problem for you. So try to be understand. Depends upon method of asking. Because here having acceleration and here having velocity. Last time I show you now. This is the velocity and this is going to show the acceleration. If suppose that I am going to be correlate both of this one, so it is going to show the displacement action. So do you remember this one? This is not an acceleration. A even written here, but not acceleration. This is the velocity. But I spoke now there, so don't worry. Okay. So little bit. There is a note. They will not ask these so much tough question. They will ask concept based question. So concept should be clear. So what is the another types of changes they can create here? They can make the changes here. You will give the comment. If suppose that I am going to teach something, some concept and you are able to understand, then okay. If you are not able to understand, so please just keep in touch.